My name is Yves, and I grew up goth. Like so many of you beautiful creatures of the night, I grew up ferociously expressing myself. I gravitated towards movies, art, and music that spoke to how I felt. Beginning at beatnik coffee shops, I began to find my tribe. We attended shows, frequented clubs where we could be surrounded by like-minded rebels, and we inadvertently built a scene. To say that my youth belonged to the streets is not cunty sarcasm. While most of my normie peers were going to sports games and dances, at high schools in suburbs no one has ever heard of, I was underage sneaking into and coming of age in goth, punk, and industrial rock clubs. I had a hard time confining myself to one subculture. Goth was romantic, dark, and dreamy. Punk gave me somewhere to put my anger and aggression. Industrial gave me a glimpse into the future. And Psychobilly just let me go absolutely fucking wild. I wasn't alone in that. Many of us embodied the best of several subcultures because we couldn't be contained by one genre. It was a rad time to be a young time bomb. I never stopped fighting to be myself till my knuckles were bloody. Sometimes we didn't even know where we were going, but it didn't matter as long as we stayed out good and late.
Are you having fun? Do you want to just go home? Do you know where you want to go?
Look at the camera, he won't leave you alone until you do. We can't stop me once I go in. You're gonna steal my soul. Give it back.
It was a smarter, more sophisticated time, but it could also be gravely dangerous. Expressing ourselves and being who and what we wanted was crucial. We all lived, dressed, and danced like every night was the last night on Earth. Straight up, this is not flowery, hyperbolic bullshit. We were all little stars, orbiting one another. Every night, we were starring in a movie shot on location in some dark, poetic war zone. We were young. We were in love. And even in the shadows, that made us heroes. For all of you up-and-coming baby bats, fuck yes, it was even better than you think it was. Our music and our style became armor we wore in the ghetto of suburbia. Places that didn't like weirdos, artists, and rebels. Places where we were called faggot and queer. Their treatment of us showed us that they were less than us, less brave, and less willing to be themselves. But maybe worst of all, they showed us that they disrespected us because they didn't have any individuality of their own to express. With our personal style, we could immediately recognize one another as members of the same tribe, all of us refusing the lame prison uniform of mindless conformity. It's important to address that no one called themselves goth.
Are you a goth?
No.
Do you consider yourself a goth?
No, I suppose other people would, but I don't. Like, we just go for the more kind of vampire sides of things.
What are you?
Nothing.
Are you a goth?
Things have changed, but previously we were called the Black Plague, Gloom Rockers, and Death Rockers. I've always liked what the media called the British Blitz Kids, the cult with no name. Hey, quick note about goth girls. No one is more evolved, protective, or compassionate than a goth girl. Yeah, they look rad, but listen. They'll have your back, they'll show you things you didn't know, and they'll almost always be smarter and cooler than you. I've seen a single goth girl confront an entire clown car of skinheads and force them to retreat with her powers of winkle pickers, liquid eyeliner, and clove cigarettes alone. What we want to call ourselves as a scene doesn't really matter. Names come and go. There's only one tragedy we have to be afraid of. The thing we have to avoid is ever being told we've got to conform. Never let anyone tell you you've got to grow out of being yourself. It's a lie. The thing about being a bat is, sometimes your wings carry you to places you never expected. Our styles will continue to change, and we should always strive to learn, grow, and evolve. But the things that we loved as we came of age will always be dear to us. Somewhere at my core, I will always be that baby bat dancing his ass off around other punks, greasers, goths, and Rivet-Heads. Thanks for listening. See you in the shadows.